buenas, Jose Mejia. This is my CST 140 final project. This is the Magic Square project. So this is, up the top we have our introduction with our instructions. So it says, welcome to Magic Square. The objective of the game is to have the numbers in the horizontal, vertical, and diagonal lines add up to the same number. Good luck. Here I have a visual representation of my array, and I've also labeled them. So 1, 2, 3 would be my upper horizontal array. Then I have 4, 5, 6 my middle array, and then I have 7, 8, 9 is my lower array. And I asked the user, do you want to create your own magic square or select a randomly generated square? So that would fulfill the add a new option, which allows me to use option 1 or 2 settings in the list. So here and then I have the user have two options. So enter 1 to enter your own numbers, or enter 2 to select random generated squares. So if I select option 1, we have enter a number for square 1. And I also have character validation. So if I enter a character that's not a number between 1 and 9, the program will let you know enter a number between 1 and 9. If I enter a number outside of those ranges, for example 0, it also does a character validation there as well. So let's go ahead and put 1. We're going to do the same thing to generate a magic square. And as you can see, the program tells you, congratulations, you made a magic square. We have a counter, which is also one of our requirements for our program. So we have wins 1 and losses 0. And then the program tells you, do you wish to play again? Enter Y for yes or N for no. And there's also character validation there as well. So if I enter a 1, the program will let you know that that's incorrect. And to try again, if I enter a number, a letter outside of Y and N, it will also do the same thing. So I'm going to enter yes to start over again. And as you can see, the program restarts itself. So there we have pretty much implemented some loops and some input validation. So I have the instructions built in at the beginning of the program. I have detailed algorithms, ifs, statements, a lot of loops, while loops, and then I also have instructions in my actual code. So if we go to the program again and we go to option 1 again, and we do not fulfill a magic square, then we can see how the program tells you, sorry, this is not a magic square. You have wins of 1, it's retaining its counter for wins, and now you have a 1 for your losses. And then again, the program loops again, and it tells you, do you want to play again? So we're going to play again, and now we're going to go to option 2. And I forgot to mention this, but I also have character validation built in beginning as well, so you can see that's working properly. So let's go to option 2, and then what I have is I actually use the import random function, and I tie that into a square. And so you can see that it says here are your random generated numbers. It gives you the numbers that the code generated. It's actually pretty close here. It was off by 1 number before you got a magic square. It tells you, sorry, this is not a magic square. We can see our counter is still tracking our wins and losses, and then it asks you, do you wish to play again? So I'm going to click yes, and then I'm going to go to 1 again, and I'm going to just generate, see the character validation is working correctly. And then I'm going to press no, and this should go ahead and break out of the code. So I hope you enjoy this program. I had a lot of fun in this class. I learned a lot, new to programming, and this has definitely was a very good introduction to it. So I want to thank everybody. I wish everybody luck. Thank you.